I mean, 600's still like a ton of people. A 600-person tournament would still be huge today. But like...
That's because the most prestigious tournaments prior to that were like invitationals. MLG.
Yeah.
Or no, Apex. Apex was the biggest tournament prior to that.
Or Genesis.
Genesis
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Genesis 2 was like...
I thought Apex was bigger than Genesis 1 and 2.
I don't remember. Genesis... I feel like Apex 2012 was...
Apex is kind of weird because while it was very big and important for us, that was the Brawl era, you know?
Yeah.
Brawl was much bigger.
Was Apex 2012 when Salem beat Mutaking?
That might have been 2013.
I don't remember if it was Mutaking or not.
It was Mutaking.
Okay.
That was 2013, actually, I believe.
2013? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Apex 2012 had, like... I think for Melee it had, like...
That was Hungrybox and Armada.
Yeah, it had, like... high 300s, and then Genesis 2 had, like, low 300s, I want to say.
I don't know.
So, who cares?
I didn't go to any of the Apexes.
Yeah.
I heard it was so bad.
I heard that Apex was always horribly run.
Yeah, I heard it was so bad to be there, but it was always great to watch, so that's what I did. I stayed home.
Shout out to Apex 2015 for being, like, one of the best spectator events in, like, Melee history.
Well, 2015 was the one that Nintendo ran, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And, like, there were so many things that happened that weren't even his fault. It was just, like, New Jersey's fault.
It was insane. That whole tournament.
I think the building was condemned, and they had to find a new one or something.
No, the roof of the building, like, partially caved in, like, the day they were supposed to have day 2.
You know, they say that you've never had a Melee tournament in New Jersey ever since.
Oof. And then, yeah. Then Twitch came in with the venue and the $10,000 so that they could move everything.
This is a close set, or a close game.
Yeah, super close. Hamlin's obviously Mojo's the favorite here, but Hamlin's had his share of Mojo wins recently.
Hamlin has some notches on his belt. He's done it.
He's definitely done it.
It can be done.
It can absolutely be done. I think Hamlin. I feel like Hamlin approaches this set with a better mindset than he does like Connor, because
Connor's kind of beating that joy out of him, right?
Yeah. Once there's a spark, you know, if you have a couple recent wins, even if you have a few losses too, but if you have a few recent wins against a player who like you view as like, you know, quote unquote better than you, then there's a different attitude. The attitude like completely changes going into the set.
I think, from what I can tell, hamyojo plays a lot better when he's having fun.
Oh yeah.
And I've heard like there was a period where he was just not having fun with Melee because of bananas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was an era, the DFW Pride era. That's what it is.
It spawned Dark Yojo.
Yes, it did. Shoutouts to Dark Yojo. May we never speak his name again. Oh, nice tech chase, and that's gonna do it for game 1. Okay, Hamlin taking a nice deep breath. He's wearing a sick shirt for I don't know, gay pirates. It's
either gay pirates or poisonous gays.
Toxic gays.
I don't know. It's also not a skull and crossbones. It's an emoji. It's an emoji in crossbones. It's like
interesting.
Online toxicity.
I feel like I've seen this shirt before, and Hamlin explained to me what it was, and I've just completely forgotten. So I apologize.
I assume it's something not quite as negative as what
I'm sure it's like it's something like funny. It's something stupid.
Yeah. Maybe he's Blink-182, and we're just out of our gourds.
Oh yeah. I love gourds. Out of our gourds is like
out of our
so
craniums,
funny.
out of our, I don't know.
Melons.
I've started to like replace brain and mind with other things ever since I watched every episode of The Reads because I was bored at work one day.
Yeah.
Watched every episode.
Just challenging yourself to come up with new ways.
Yeah.
Nice call on that tech place. How's Hamlin gonna finish this?
Keep it up. Oh, the jabs.
Oh, that was a cool little catch from the back here. I haven't seen Hamlin do that. That's like one of those situations where you're like, oh, this is new. This is cool. Let's go, Hamlin. All right, Mojo dash dancing, but Hamlin catches him out of that. Shoutouts to Ultimate. Hamlin says that he.
Oh, we got him!
That was sick! Oh, and he's back! It was sick. It was sick.
That was a good needle.
That was so cool.
That was a great needle.
A lesser Foxes would have just not been ready. They would have not been ready. They would have fallen, and then that's it. Can't imagine how I, as like a Ness main, would have reacted to that. I would have just been like, I would have just been pissed. Been like, this is stupid. This is a dumb, stupid game. Which it is, in all fairness.
Oh,
wow,
good
the
tech,
tech, that's still not going to do it. He gave it everything he had, and it still wasn't enough.
And
that's going to be it.
you got to AMSA tech those.
Yeah. Could he have AMSA tech there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
We're renaming
that's just a rough situation.
That's the over tech, but we're renaming it to face roll tech.
Face roll tech.
Face roll would have teched it. No, no, not face roll tech. We're calling it the face roll.
The face roll.
Yeah.
I love it. Do you think face roll has face rules about how to play Sheik?
Possibly.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Hunter just showed me a tweet from Captain Face Roll.
That's it.
Oh no, we got hit by the
So
Firefox.
low.
That sucks. Hunter showed me a tweet of Face Roll saying that he's never going to approach a mid-tier again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let me tell you. Hope I don't play him. That was some sick needles.
He says that, but it's probably because he lost to a Luigi or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa!
I bet if he played you, he would approach, you know?
Yeah,
like,
he would approach for the first game, and then second game he would like figure it out.
Yeah, he says that, but I bet he would start approaching at first, you know, give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then stop approaching you once you've shown your hand.
That was a Mojo went down there. It's gonna do it. Nice. That was a crazy gimp from Hamlin. That was a really fast forward air grab. Up smash.
Mojo's been taking away like almost every time, and Hamlin keeps trying to read the tech roll in or the roll back.
Ooh, nice snare.
Oh, that's it.
Wait,
that's definitely
actually the set. Wow, what a turnaround from Hamlin.
2-0'd.
Mojo had all of the momentum in that game, and then Hamlin just turned it all the way around.
That's how it is sometimes. You're winning until you're not. And then you don't.
Let's go. That was sick. That corner gimp at on the second stock was crazy.
It was very important. He died at like 29 or something.
Yeah, yeah. And that, like, from that point on, sets just like the rest of the game is like completely different. The tone is absolutely different.
Yeah.
I love just like Melee is awesome because you get to see how people are really thinking in their play. And if someone is freaking out, you can tell. Every single time you can tell. And it's
expressive.
Awesome. It's extremely expressive. Very expressive. Good game. Have you seen my controller?
I saw it on Twitter.
Ah. Shoutouts to FCC Timmy.
Oh, get wrecked.